Back to another stream. Today, we're going to be playing Killer Frequency. This game is probably one of my favorite games, horror games I've ever played, because Killer Frequency has such a diverse storyline. Hold on, I'm going to start recording. Has such a diverse storyline, and it's just great. And I love it. I'm going to add tags to the stream now. Hold on. 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 Wait a minute. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait. 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 And we're here. Loggy Bear. Me when Pineapple's streaming. Kai Kai, we're holding on. Andrew TNT, hold on. Guys, we should hold on. Took a while, but we are here. Hold on, hold on. I think he wants us to hold on. I think I do want you to hold on. And hit the like button. Anyways, here's what's going on today. I have ChatGPT on my phone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them the situation, give them who they are, and they're going to make all choices for me. Every single choice will be made by ChatGPT. All of it. Everything will be made by this. This stream sounds exiting. It does sound exiting, doesn't it? Alright, we're gonna hit play, new game. Yes, we're gonna go. We're gonna see if ChatGPT kills everybody or if they save everybody. And now I also have to be like, I have to say everything in grueling detail. Can I skip this? Yeah, I remember the start of this. This was terrifying when I started this. Anyway, I know how to play this game, so don't worry about it. And we're in... Can I skip this? No? Alright. Probably will kill everybody. If they do, then we can probably expect a machine apocalypse. At some point in the near future. Wow, spooky. He's gone. Hello. How are you? That's great. Oh, forgot that happened. Killer frequency up in this bitch. I should stop swearing. Alright. ChatGPT is on it, baby. ChatGPT. Forrest Nash, more like Forrest GPT. Chat Nash. You get it. You understand. You understand. You get it. Alright, let's do this shit. Swearing. God, I gotta stop. Guys, calm down, okay? Calm down. This is gonna be fine. Somebody go tell the Discord. I give you permission to at everybody. But only this once.
You hear something, Peggy?
You hear something, Peggy?
Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling.
Hello, Giselle Balls.
Forrest, is this a joke?
How are you this morning?
I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
That's crazy.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Gum.
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time?
No,
And
I don't. I don't
do
need
you
them.
have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show.
I don't need
He
anything.
pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Let's just get started. I know how this goes.
Okay, Big Shot. Any technical failures
I know
tonight
how
are
to do
on your
it.
head?
This is when I was little.
Now, let's
and
get the
I'm a
show
boy.
started. After your introduction,
Okay.
our first segment is Guess That Scream.
Guess that
I-
scream.
Thought that was a joke.
Yo,
Nope,
what's up?
and don't blame
Hello,
me for
man.
this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight.
Ooh, Doctor's 2 p.m.
Okay,
and vacation.
you're live in 3, 2,
2, 1.
9.16.
Give me.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is
Hey.
your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream.
The scream. So how does
Before
this
we
work?
start taking your...
Basically, I'm going to have ChatGPT beside me. I'm going to use my text-to-speech, and I'm going to tell them the situation, who they are, and to save the person on the other line. Once they give me the choice, I will select the choice, and if they kill the person, that's on them. I cannot change what they say.
Tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess that scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream.
Hey, Icy, how you doing, my man?
Call and guess that scream.
Guess the scream, baby.
We
Yeah.
need you to guess why they're screaming.
Welcome
Did
to
they step in, saw off a finger,
1-800-269
or
Cock
discover the
FM.
corpse of a loved one.
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to
Guess that
scream.
scream. You doing great? That's great.
What do you mean, play the tape?
How
I
are
just have
you?
a tape guy
Great.
do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy.
Wow.
Come on, I gave it to you yesterday.
No, you didn't.
Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
Last stream I played
Maybe
Hoot
a
with
stupid
chat.
idea,
Guess what?
But that
What?
doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're
What?
going to need a scream tonight, Forrest. And you're the one at the mic, so...
Okay,
Really, Peggy? You want me to scream? You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it.
Chicken
That's
butt?
enough
Really,
dead
guys?
air
Come
already.
on.
Just think of a
Come on, guys. We're better than this. Come on.
scream and let it rip.
Oh God. Sorry about that. I'm back.
You
Had to
feel a
step
connection
away there
between
for a
Forrest and
second.
Peggy?
Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Okay, we're going to use ChatGPT for this. This is its debut. So let's give it the situation. You are a radio show host. No, wait, no. We gotta tell it to pretend. Because if I say you are a radio show host, it's gonna say I am not a radio show host. Blah blah blah. Okay, pretend you are a radio show host. Your name is Forrest Nash, and you are the host of a radio show. What else? What after that? What after that? You are the host of a radio show, and you are playing a game called Guess That Scream. But you do not have a tape with the scream on it, so you have to make one yourself. You have 3 options. You have 3 options. We have the perturbed Yeti scream, the perturbed Yeti scream, comma, the falling from cliff scream, that's cream, falling from cliff scream, my god, text-to-speech sucks, and then the drowning scream. Which one do you pick? Okay, we're gonna see what it says. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Forrest Nash Radio Show. I'm your host, Forrest Nash, and today we got a thrilling game for you called Guess That Scream. Now, I don't have a tape with the scream on it, so I'll have to create one myself. Here are the 3 scream options. The perturbed yelling scream, the falling from cliff scream, and the drowning scream. Which one shall it be, folks? I asked you to pick. Regenerate. Hold on. Let's go with the falling from cliff scream. Get ready to guess that scream, and remember, folks, no actual cliffs were harmed in the making of this sound. Let's play and see if you can guess it. Alright, we're doing from the falling from cliff scream.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
How did you guys find that That's what I hear on in my parents' bed. What? Oh right, we need a song. Let's do David Scorpio. Bam, put it on there. How did you guys like that first iteration of ChatGPT?
Oh God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think.
You should
that
just
was.
give it the questions and let it pick.
How the hell did
No,
I
it
get
has to
into
get
this?
into the
Lighten
character.
up, Forrest.
Has to get into
That's
the
gonna be
character.
The highlight of my week.
Otherwise, it won't know.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in.
There's a call coming in.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
We're gonna shut the music off. And we're gonna play the call.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper.
Her name is
I'm
Leslie
a
Harper.
911 operator
She's a
and
911 operator and
police
police dispatcher for
Gallows
Gallows Creek. Are you calling to guess that scream?
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
Creek. What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body.
Yep.
Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
You
Forrest,
forgot to
I
ask
really don't
ChatGPT.
think this is a
I'm
prank.
asking ChatGPT the hard-hitting questions. ChatGPT is going to be the one that makes the hard choices. I'm just
Prank.
there to make the smaller choices.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Just give
Sheriff
ChatGPT a
Matthews
second.
is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station.
I'll do like the ones that are like, are you serious, blah, blah, blah. But the ones that actually make a choice, like, say, take a left or take a right in the maze, then yeah.
I found him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews.
Do you know what
Do you know
happened
what
to
happened
him?
to him?
Can we skip past
Someone
this?
got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did.
Why
to
can't
him.
they let the
Did he
detectives
fight
handle
back?
this? Because
I
there
don't
is none
know.
in Gallows Creek.
I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait.
Then get one from
Please
Beaver
don't tell me
Creek.
that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
No.
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called.
What?
Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
Why
I'm a
me?
radio talk show host, Leslie. I talk to idiot people about their idiot ideas.
Calling the entire
I'm
FBI.
not a 911 operator. Why me?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around
By the way,
here.
it's 1987.
Only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Well, let's have some on-the-job training right now.
Okay, here we
I
go.
have an emergency. I need to get
When that music hits in chat, when the music hits, ChatGPT is on it, baby.
It looks like whoever
We got
attacked
Detective
her put the keys
GPT.
into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Okay, try to break down the door, find another way into the cell, and find another set of keys. So, she's trying to get into the cell with the guy in it. Okay, let's get ChatGPT on the horn. Let's pause the music real quick. Let's get ChatGPT on the horn. So, you were manning the radio when a call came in. It turns out it was a 911 operator in need of assistance. There is no other police you can call. It is just you that can help her. She needs to get to an officer that is down in a cell. You have 3 options. Okay, let's wait, hold on. Where's my where is it? Hold on. Oh, there we go. You have 3 options. You can try to break down the door, find another way into the cell, or find another set of keys. What do you do? Okay, so it says, you were manning the radio when a call came in. It turns out it was a 911 operator in need of assistance. There is no other police you can call. It is just you that can help her. She needs to get to an officer that is down in a cell. You have 3 options. You can try to break down the door, find another way into the cell, or find another set of keys. What do you do? We're gonna let them go. This is an emergency. I'll act quickly. First, I'll try to find another set of keys to the cell. If that doesn't work, I'll look for an alternative way to access the officer in distress without compromising safety. Breaking down the door will be the last resort. The safety of everyone involved is my top priority. That is actually really, really smart. Okay, they're going to want to find another set of keys.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't
I
be
put
the
1
only
million characters in this
Of
comment.
course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
You told the officer to look for keys somewhere else, but she doesn't know where to look. You think of 2 places where possible keys could be. Number 1 is the officer's desk, and number 2 is Sheriff Matthews' desk. We'll say Sheriff Matthews' desk because he's not. The ChatGPT doesn't know he's dead. Which one do you choose? Okay, ChatGPT. Time to save an officer. Let's start by checking the officer's desks for keys. If we don't find them there, we can then proceed to Sheriff Matthews' desk as a second option. Time is of the essence, so we need to act swiftly but methodically. They're actually being very smart about
the
this.
officers' desks. That's the first place I'd check.
That was the first place I checked too.
Become a
I couldn't
detective
find
on the
anything
other
useful,
line.
though.
Should I tell them to
Maybe
become?
Sheriff
Should I tell them
Matthews
to become a detective? Should I tell them that they're a detective? Hold on, I'll put a poll in the chat. Here, we'll tell ChatGPT they are a detective, or leave it as is. Okay, I got the poll. Let's see what people say. Because, you know, ChatGPT is actually being really smart right now. What do we tell them? What do we tell them? We still have 1 vote. 2 votes on tell ChatGPT that they are a detective. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to tell them that they're a detective. We'll tell them that they're a detective now, and they will make the choices. Fine. We'll do that. We'll do that now.
The keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close.
Okay, we didn't find any, but ChatGPT said to go check Sheriff Matthews afterwards.
Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them.
Awesome.
I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
ChatGPT is killing it. Oh, I can't handle
There's no way that I can do this all night. I mean, sure, we got the deputy out of the cell, but what if the person that did this decides they aren't done? What do we do then?
Then we do our best. We don't have any other choice, really.
I guess we don't.
Come
Okay.
on, Martinez. There we go. I'm gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold.
Okay.
I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
Let's wait. Imagine if ChatGPT, when I tell them that they're a detective, goes into like 1940s detective mode. So there I was, sitting in the darkness of my abode, trying to figure out which way this man should turn in the maze. Cold is creeping down my spine, but I can't seem to shake it. So I think
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risk right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this.
Somebody
Now,
tell
I'll be
this
back
story.
as soon as...
Oh right, this is when the serial killer comes.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What?
Oh no.
No way. This can't... Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
It's the whistling man!
What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right?
No.
But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The whistling man!
Whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead. He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think...
If it does do that, then
think
make
he
it pretend
attacked
it's a
Sheriff
murder
Matthews and
mystery
Deputy
detective.
Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Oh, okay, lock the door.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Okay, this is when ChatGPT is in it.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car is torched. We need to think.
Okay. This is when shit gets interesting. We gotta tell ChatGPT that they're a detective and they have to figure this out. So, we have run for it, hide in the station, and take a police cruiser. The caller is getting attacked. No, that's a call. The caller is getting attacked by a serial killer known as the Whistling Man. They're locked in a police station with nowhere to get out. They have 3 options. Either they run for it, they hide in the station, or they take a police cruiser. Time is of the essence, and you are a detective. you are a, let's say, well-known and famous detective. What do you do? Okay, let's see what they do. In this... Oh, this is a long one. Let's cut the music. Pineapple adds... Pineapple, in post-editing, add some good stuff. Add some good music.
In this high-stakes situation, I would make the following decision. Given my knowledge and experience, I would advise the 911 operator to prioritize safety. Running for it might expose them to danger, especially if they're up against a serial killer. Hiding within the station could be an option, but it depends on the available hiding places and whether they can remain silent. My recommendation would be to take a police cruiser if it's easily accessible, as it provides a mobile barrier of safety and the potential to call for backup or assistance. However, I would also suggest they drive away from the immediate danger into a secure location while continuously contacting law enforcement for help and updates. Safety and contacting law enforcement should be the top of priorities in such a dangerous situation.
They're actually being so freaking smart about this. They're telling them to take a police cruiser.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office,
They're
right?
being so smart about this.
Yeah, that could work.
ChatGPT, Detective GPT is on the case, boys.
Just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and yes, got him.
It doesn't matter. They needed in this case the car didn't exist. It wouldn't have mattered
Nice one,
anyways.
Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait, how am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
Take Sheriff Matthews' gun or take Deputy Martinez's gun. Okay. So, the 911 operator brings up a very good point. They are trapped in a building with a serial killer on the outside, and they have no way of getting to the car without being in immediate danger. They need something to protect themselves. They see that Deputy Martinez's desk has a gun on it, and Sheriff Matthews' desk has a gun on it. Which one should they go for? I'm not going to tell them that Sheriff Matthews' gun is out of ammo, because at this point they wouldn't know that. Hey Pineapple, sorry I was mean to you last stream about that 1,000 subs. Dude, I was literally joking. Which one should they go for? ChatGPT is going to give us something. Okay, it's not a very long one.
In this life-threatening situation, their safety should be the top priority. I would advise them to go to Deputy Martinez's desk and retrieve the gun from there, as it might be closer and more accessible. Once they have the firearm, they should exercise extreme caution, lock the door behind them, and contact law enforcement immediately for assistance and guidance on how to stay safe until help arrives. So they're going for Deputy Martinez's gun. That is actually really smart. They didn't know.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing.
Oh shit!
Guess the whistling man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right?
Ooh.
Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
So there's no gun at all.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Is there a weapon lockup? Can you see any other weapons? Okay, let me tell him. It turns out one gun was missing and the other was out of ammo. So you have no protection. Deputy Martinez is... Wait, no, not Deputy Martinez. They have no protection. The 911 operator has no idea what to do. But you think of two possible things for her to do. One, you ask if there is a weapon lockup. If so, you should go to that. Wait. You ask if there is a weapon lockup. I'll leave it at that. Things for her to do. One, you ask if there is a weapon lockup. Hold on. Two, you ask her if she can see any other weapons. What do you advise her to do? Alright, here we go. Given the dire circumstances, I would advise a 911 operator to check if there's a weapon lockup or safe nearby to secure any available weapons, ensuring that they don't fall into the wrong hands. Carefully scan the immediate area for any other potential weapons or objects that can be used for self-defense, such as a heavy flashlight, a fire extinguisher, or even a sturdy blunt object. It's crucial to be resourceful and stay as safe as possible while awaiting help from law enforcement. So, ChatGPT wants them to look for a weapon lockup.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help.
Okay, it's thinking.
No.
They really do, yeah.
No, shit! None of the keys work.
None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
Wait.
Alright. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser.
I can't...
I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Okay, so... The reason why I'm not telling her that Deputy Martinez and the sheriff is dead... Because ChatGPT doesn't like violence and they won't tell me anything about that. So, I need to tell them that it's in their quote-unquote desks. Alright, so... You tell the 911 operator to look for weapons lockup, but they find it locked and can't find a key to open it. Then, they look around in nearby desks to look for weapons. They find a taser, a baton, and pepper spray. What should they take? Should I tell them to occasionally, like, swear? Occasionally swear. No. Yeah, occasionally swear. Also, can you, in your answer, occasionally swear? Let's do that, just for some funnies. Can you, in your answer, occasionally swear? I understand the urgency of the situation, but safety is paramount, and I won't use offensive language. In this case, I would advise the 911 operator to take the taser baton. The taser baton? It provides a safer distance. Hold on, no, the taser baton won't work. There's literally no taser baton. What is it talking about? I understand the urgency of the situation, but I must prioritize safety and ethical communication. In this case, I would advise the 911 operator to take the taser baton and pepper spray for self-defense. It can only take one. Hold on. Let's delete this. Occasionally. Let's say occasionally. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. The taser baton. No, it's taser, baton, and pepper spray. Which should they take? They can only take one. In this situation, I would advise the 911 operator to take the pepper spray. The pepper spray can be an effective, non-lethal self-defense tool and can provide a means to deter or incapacitate an attacker from a distance. It's important to prioritize safety and choose a weapon that can be used with minimal risk to themselves. They're a trained 911 operator. They can use a taser. Fine. They want them to use pepper spray.
Should be easy to use and carry. Take that.
Got it.
I wouldn't do
grab
that.
Deputy Martinez and then...
Yes, I did.
Do you hear that?
Oh.
Yes, but just to make sure we mean the same thing, what do you hear?
The knocking stopped. Everything's gone really quiet.
You said you could see the whistling man earlier.
Can you see the whistling
still
man?
See him?
Take a look. No, I don't see him anywhere. But I can see the car. Squad car 3. It's right there.
Ooh.
Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just
Oh,
lean
he
on
did.
me.
She did. Why'd ChatGPT take the
There you
pepper
go.
spray? They had
Sure
reasoning,
about
but
this,
it's so
Leslie?
stupid.
No time like the present, right? So, here we
The
go.
pepper spray was the worst thing to take in that
Again,
situation.
You're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
Good luck, Leslie.
Okay.
That's one brave woman.
Yep, she is.
God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
What am I doing?
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line.
Oh, Leslie's back on
I'm
the line,
putting the
guys.
call
Don't
through.
worry about it.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, Leslie! So I guess you made it to the car then.
We did. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back!
He's
Get
back.
away from her!
Guess what? What?
The
Chicken
whistling-
butt?
No! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
Did I do it bad? I wasn't.
Forrest!
The
The
pepper spray's not working!
Not getting through the mask!
ChatGPT's a fucking idiot! ChatGPT killed their first victim.
Leslie, drive!
Martinez! God damn it!
Martinez is dead! Peggy doesn't know she's working with a robot.
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now.
Dude, ChatGPT sucks
How
at
long do
this.
you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek is a nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
You better floor it then.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
Thank you. I'll be back as fast as I can.
Will Smith is a better
All right,
detective?
both,
Should we tell them that they're Will Smith? I'm kidding.
Damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range.
You see him in iRobot? That's true.
I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Take care.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight.
This is crazy.
Please make sure to stay
ChatGPT is
safe.
sucking at this, but
And
they're
Leslie.
somehow doing...
We're counting on
Well, they got Leslie
you.
out of
We'll get
there,
back to the show
but Deputy
in a while.
Martinez is dead.
If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16.
The Cock FM.
For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
We're gonna grab you, put you there, and bam.
This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's going to take her 4 hours? This guy.
She woke up at the gates of heaven.
4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know. I just. Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Love the dancing.
Okay. What happened to him?
Dude,
Well,
ChatGPT is doing horrible
Police
at
chased
this.
him up to Alice Point.
They're
on
so
that.
freaking stupid.
We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right.
She
that's
saw-
the story.
She
What's
saw
the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer
The,
on our hands
the
tonight.
Jeebus grinning
I don't
meme
know.
right in front of her as soon as she woke up.
Hey, welcome to heaven.
All right. Copycat or ghost killer. I guess we'll do our best.
That's the spirit.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35.
Hey, that's
35.
awesome.
It was in 3,500. Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people, at best.
What?
35 at best.
Pee-pee.
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that.
That.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes.
Damn.
At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet.
Come on, let's get on with the murder
I guess
mysteries. Let's
we're
go,
gonna
let's go,
learn a
let's go,
lot
let's
about
go.
Perspective tonight, huh?
You are the
Oh,
Rock
we have a
John.
song
You are the Rock
Take it when you're ready.
Johnson.
The school is
Time
gonna
to
be
turn the
closed
music
after they figure out the
Serial killer is out? That's true. Turn the music off? Did you say turn the music off? Oh, yeah, she did.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
I remember this.
Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name.
Weak whistle.
I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
You don't have to do this, Mr. Whistling Man. You don't have to kill again.
Oh, but I do. You must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice?
To us?
Us.
Oh, shit. I mean, me.
We want
Cheese-dusted pretzels.
I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your
Bro sounds like
face
Muscle Man.
off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut him off.
We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do, in fact, have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
We're gonna do this one. Late night lurkers.
Peg, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
I'm probably gonna cut out a lot of
thing?
this in the video.
Ugh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's
Am I still recording?
It's not funny at all.
And there's no
Hell yeah.
chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do.
We do.
already
We
have
do,
another caller
boys.
on the line.
All right.
Wait, you're gonna make a
Let's
post?
do this.
You're gonna make a post video? I am. I am gonna make a post video. I'm almost at 600 subs. Derby Blaze! Whoa! 600 subscribers.
We have a call waiting.
All right, let's do it.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream.
That's
with
great,
me,
Derby Plays.
Forrest Nash.
All right, let's get ChatGPT ready.
I typed
Here we go, Sandra.
I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911.
Also, how are you? Great. We're getting ChatGPT to be a detective.
What's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
Okay, cops aren't coming.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then.
Okay.
Drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me. Knife in hand.
Oh god. It's actually happening.
Okay, we got this, boys. A jazz run. Where are you? Bad night to go out for a run. Let's go. Where are you
now? Did you escape to somewhere
We're
safe?
not going to use ChatGPT yet.
I did, baby.
Because they need to make, like, the...
jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way.
Okay.
I never locked the door, so I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Okay, can you get back and find your keys? Sounds like you lost that hymn. I think you'll be fine. Is there anything else you can do? Okay. Let's do this. A woman named Sandra called in. She shit. Whoa. She shit. I was trying to say she said. It came up with she shit. She... let's see. She says she was chased by a serial killer, knife in hand. She ran all the way to her car, but she dropped her car keys. Okay. You have 3 options. You tell her to go back and find her keys. I'm gonna put a comma. You tell her to go back out and you think that she lost him. Or you ask her, is there anywhere else you can go? What do you do? The detective's on the case, boys. Okay. In this tense situation, I would prioritize Sandra's safety. I would advise her not to go back and search for her keys, as that could put her in direct danger from the serial killer. Instead, I would recommend that she would find a nearby safe location such as a store, gas station, or any well-lit and populated area where she can seek help or call 911. It's essential to stay on the move and get to a place where she can contact the authorities and ensure that her safety until they arrive. I'm going to tell them, remember that the police are unreachable. I see the urgency of the situation. In this case, I would advise Sandra to try and find a safe and secure hiding place nearby where she can stay hidden and quiet until the immediate threat has passed. It's crucial to prioritize her safety and avoid any direct confrontation with the serial killer. Let's see. Go back and find your keys. He says, is there anywhere else you can go?
Is there anywhere else you can go?
ChatGPT's killing it, boys.
Friends nearby.
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Okay, ChatGPT, you got this.
I don't.
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
Okay.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic, and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
This is so cool. The reason why I love this is that it incorporates police into like a radio show host, so he still has to do his job, but he like, oh my god. Muscle Man screaming, oh no, bro.
Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Okay, I have to find something, but I already know where it is. I already know what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna find this thing. It doesn't even matter what I find because ChatGPT is gonna frickin' do it anyways. Where was it? It was around here. Yeah, there it is. It was this, right? No, wait, it was downstairs. I remember it was downstairs. Wait, no, wait, maybe it wasn't. God, where was it? I can't remember. Was it in the trash? Wait, was it this? No. Where was it? Bro, it's the Whistling Man. Okay, I need to find something here. No, nothing. Drop it. What did I have? There was something here that I saw. I remember it vividly. Alright, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna go back. And ChatGPT is gonna do it. ChatGPT is gonna do it. ChatGPT doesn't need help. ChatGPT is awesome. ChatGPT. It was in the janitor's closet? Oh, right. Anyways, let's get this bread, boys.
You find anything?
I'm done looking.
Let's just get on with the call.
Okay, let's get ChatGPT on the horn, boys.
If you're sure. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
BRB, I have to post a video real quick. Okay, shut the music off. Shut it. Perfect.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16.
Okay.
The Scream.
Let's go.
How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me.
Ooh.
But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Okay. Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise, unscrew the steering column, and hit the steering wheel with the hammer. Okay. Let's see. It seems as though Sandra could not find a place to hide. She now has to stay in her car and try to get it moving without a set of keys. She has her toolbox with her, and you have to tell her what she has to do in order to get it started. Either you... One... Tell her to put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise, comma. 2, unscrew the steering column, comma. Or 3, hit the steering wheel with the hammer. Let's see what they say. Okay, it's not a very long one.
In this situation, I would advise Sandra to try option 1. Carefully insert the screwdriver into the ignition and twist it clockwise. This method is a makeshift way to attempt to start the car without keys. However, please emphasize that this is a temporary solution, and she should still seek help and contact the authorities as soon as possible to ensure her safety.
He keeps on wanting to call the authorities. When I literally told him that they don't exist anymore. They're not here. You can't do that.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Don't worry.
Here goes, baby.
It'll be sad if she dies. Don't worry, guys. ChatGPT is the best detective I know.
Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Okay, back to ChatGPT. Sandra tried this, but it seems as though that her screwdriver is too fat to fit in the keyhole. She can either 1, unscrew the steering column, or 2, hit the steering wheel with the hammer. What does she do? Or what do you do? Alright, what's the deal? Okay.
If the screwdriver won't fit in the keyhole, I would recommend that Sandra tries option 3.
Carefully hitting the steering wheel with the hammer. This may potentially trigger the car's ignition system to engage. However, she should be cautious while doing this to avoid damaging the steering wheel or any other components. Again, emphasize that this is a temporary measure, and she should continue seeking help and remain vigilant after her surroundings. He said to hit the steering wheel. To hit the steering wheel. I'm gonna tell them that the serial killer is nearby. Remember, the serial killer is nearby. Understood. In this high-stress situation, Sandra should proceed to as quietly and discreetly as possible. And as quietly and discreetly as possible, I would advise her to try option 1 again, which is insert the screwdriver in the ignition and twist it clockwise. If that doesn't work, she should consider option 3, hitting the steering wheel with the hammer as quietly as she can. It's crucial to minimize noise and avoid drawing attention to herself while attempting to start the car. Guys, ChatGPT officially just told her to hit the steering wheel with the hammer.
Hit the steering wheel with the hammer.
Really? Well, that seems pretty dumb.
I know.
But if you say so. Oh my god! He's looking at the car now. Come on, tell me what to do.
Unscrew the
steering column.
All right. Chest turn. Chest turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh god. How long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and oh god, my heart is pumping.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell him that alerted the killer. You're doing great. Tell me exactly what you see. Do your jazz breathing. Okay, I'm gonna tell her.
Tell me exactly
what you see, and then I'll tell ChatGPT.
Okay, I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Okay, strip the blue and red wires and twist them together. Okay. So, it turns out that hitting the steering wheel was pretty dumb, and it alerted the serial killer to Sandra's location. She has to act quickly. She sees a bunch of wires. She has 3 options. Number 1, strip the blue and red wires and twist them together. Number 2, strip the brown and green wires and twist them together. Or number 3, strip and twist together the red and yellow wires. What do you tell her to do? Remember, there is no law enforcement anymore, and you are the last detective. Law enforcement? Law enforcement anymore. And you are the last detective. Let's do this. What does she got? What does ChatGPT have? In this dire situation, I would advise Sandra to try option 1. Strip the blue and red wires and carefully twist them together. This is a common method to hotwire a car, but it's important to note that it's for emergency situations only. She should be extremely cautious while doing this and should immediately try to start the car. If successful, she should drive away from the area as quietly and quickly as possible, while remaining vigilant for her safety. This actually is a good question for ChatGPT because they actually know a lot of stuff. They have the entire internet, and they should know this.
Strip the blue and red wires and twist them together.
Wait, is that what we meant? Blue and red, yeah.
And twist and turn and it won't turn on.
Oh my god!
Do this to me, yes, right.
ChatGPT sucks!
Oh my god, who is coming right for me?
What the fuck?
Mister, I do a mean kickball change and I swear
I'm so sorry, Sandra. You didn't deserve that.
That poor woman.
Folks, Gallows Creek just lost one of its own.
Everyone, please stay home.
Stay home. Stay
ChatGPT sucks. Sucks ass.
safe. And stay tuned. This next track is dedicated to Sandra. Taken too soon.
Oh my god, that actually hurts.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
GPT
Gallows
sucks.
Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
Peggy, be honest, it's a dump. There's nothing to do here. Hell, I'm almost ready to thank this whistling guy for at least making things interesting.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
What?
friendly, usually, if you get to know them. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
Some folks have been okay.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible, after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night, and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too.
Dude, ChatGPT sucks ass.
Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Oh my god. Why does ChatGPT suck at this? You would think that the smartest AI on the market right now would be good at this. What do we got?
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Hello, Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. What have you got to say about what's happening?
Oh, I'm so sad that Deputy Martinez didn't make it. I saw her a lot over the years down here.
My God, this guy
Ponte's
sucks.
Pizza. Just terrible. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for doing your best. So, I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponte's Pizza. Just a little something to look forward to when all this blows over.
Wow. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. That's really good of you. You really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do.
It's the least I can
If
do.
you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. Oh, no. Poor choice of words tonight, I guess.
Yeah, that didn't come out great.
I'm sorry.
Law
Forrest.
enforcement.
I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponte's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponte's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a
Okay.
word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
America.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man, a devout Christian, and a proud patriot. Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has
Nope.
worked hard
Done.
to create jobs,
Nope.
improve
Done.
infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place to raise
Dude,
a
ChatGPT
family.
sucks at this.
Unlike current mayor Linda Cartwright, Teddy Gallows Jr.
Can I just
lives
turn this
in Gallows
down?
Creek. He's a
Dude, ChatGPT sucks ass at this. Like, there is no way that a literal AI that can access the entire internet fricked up hotwiring a car. They should know this. There's no way they shouldn't know this. And they're literally, it says, I gave them the description, they are the best detective ever. Literally, I did that. They're the renowned and famous detective, and they're the last ones. They said to strip the blue and red wires and carefully twist them together. I said that already. I already said that. Like, what the frick? This guy
God,
sucks.
what a jackass.
100% grade A asshole.
Linda Cartwright isn't super herself, but she's not...
Yeah, we don't have any more of those ads to air tonight, do we?
No, just the one.
Good. I have to ask, though. Take a swing for Gallows Creek?
He set the home run record for Gallows Creek High.
Of course he's one of those guys.
Yep, he played lots of sports back in the day, and he never lets anyone forget it.
Right. Let's just get back to the show.
Yep, time to get ChatGPT to kill some more
folks,
people.
Hearing that reminds me that every vote matters.
That ad really made me want to take a swing at Teddy Gallows.
You mean take a swing for Teddy Gallows?
Yeah, sure.
Let's find out from our next caller who's got their vote.
Yep, let's get him on the air, boys.
Welcome to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter.
Ah, this is gonna be good.
This guy just broke in downstairs. Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
I can't do that.
What? God, another one?
This is gonna be hard.
Leslie's driving to Henderson right now. She left me in charge.
Why on earth is Leslie? Oh, never mind. Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Dead? What happened?
This is gonna be hard to
Did you
explain to
witness the
ChatGPT.
incident? Are you willing to do an interview?
This is
with
gonna be
the
really
reporter?
hard.
I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
We're live on air.
We're live on the air. Anything we say can and will be broadcast.
Live on... Damn it. All right. There's obviously a lot
Who's still in
more
the chat?
going on than I know.
Yeah, there's a lot happening tonight. You said someone broke in.
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in.
Dressed as the Whistling Man.
Teens. They get worse every year. This punk wasn't even a disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered it.
He covered it. I don't think it's a teen.
You don't understand. That's not a prankster. That's the Whistling Man.
Of course it's not. It's a stupid kid. Every year this happens. They think it's funny. Not a big deal.
God, this is taking forever.
man.
I need ChatGPT to do this.
They didn't live through the terror 30 years ago. Anyway, I know for a fact. Edward Marshall Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm
Okay.
looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews,
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom, upstairs. We got security cameras all around the building.
Okay,
You can watch
let's see what
them on
ChatGPT
any
can do.
TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Okay, can you get out of there? Think you can take the Whistling Man? Alright, let's just do this one
Maurice,
for
is
now.
there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope
We're
so,
gonna wait
kid.
for a little bit.
But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinet.
Okay, let's just wait a little bit.
He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
That's right. And it would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what?
Okay,
All we can do from here is...
we're gonna wait till we get the big mystery, and then we'll use
Forrest,
ChatGPT.
I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? We
Oh
have
my
a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions. So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
And buy Maurice time.
By Maurice time. That could work.
Exactly.
It's worth a shot.
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
I
Sorry,
know.
Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out.
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right?
Oh, damn.
For that to be successful, you're gonna need every phone extension.
Yes.
Plus, a plan of the entire office floor. all delivered while the killer is en route.
Oh.
I've got it. And thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. He's writing down something. Okay.
You don't think the killer got him, do you?
Mr. Russell.
I'm here. Freak's going to be here any second, too.
Oh.
Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
Let me out. Oh, I have to say something.
That was fast. How do you know our fax machine number?
K-Fam and the Gallows Reporter have a pretty long history.
Let me out. Let me out.
Go, Forrest!
I'm
Fax
going.
machine's in the office on the other side of the
I'm
hall.
going. I know
Thanks,
where
Peggy.
it is.
Be right back.
Let me out. Okay, I know where it is. We're going. We're going.
Okay. Go to the office on the other end of the hall. Grab the fax from the machine. Easy. This must be it.
I got it. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We gotta get ChatGPT on the horn, baby. Open the door. Let's go. Let's get ChatGPT on the horn. Let's go. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's place you there. Perfect.
Hey, did you get the fax?
I did.
Yes, I have. Mr. Russell, you still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
Yep.
I got it right here.
Good.
Let's go.
I knew you could at least manage that.
Okay, folks, we're back on the line with Maurice. Let's see if we can help him
Avoid the whistling man.
Here's the situation.
Okay.
The whistling man searched every room in the hall leading up to the boardroom.
Okay.
And now, he's in the office next door.
How am I gonna explain this to ChatGPT?
It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
I'm ready on my end, Forrest. Again,
Okay.
we want to draw the killer away by dialing an extension number, and then move Maurice somewhere safe. So, what extension should I call?
Okay, so he's in the boardroom. I call the lure. Okay, so let's try to explain this to ChatGPT. We have, so the boardroom is there. The furthest thing away is the editor's room. If ChatGPT picks the editor's room, that's perfect. And if we can get him to move to the kitchen, that would be better. Your dad loved ChatGPT? Sure, man. All right, let's get ChatGPT on the horn. Unfortunately, the lady that you tried to help died from the serial killer. But after that, somebody called in. His name is Maurice. And the serial killer is in the building looking for him. What do we got? Our plan is to lure him away by calling different phones in the office. There is an editor's phone, which is the furthest away from the boardroom, which is where Maurice is hiding. We have the kitchen, and we have the archives. We need to call one of them to lure the killer away from Maurice so that he can exit the building. What do we do? Okay, let's see. Let's reread that. Unfortunately, the lady that you tried to help died from the serial killer, but after that, somebody called in. His name is Maurice, and the serial killer is in the building looking for him. Our plan is to lure him away by calling different phones in the office. There is an editor's phone, which is the furthest away from the boardroom, which is where Maurice is hiding. We have the kitchen, and we have the archives. We need to call one of them to lure the killer away from Maurice so that he can exit the building. What do we do? We're going to comma that, and we're going to hit it. Oh my gosh, it's a long one. In this dangerous situation, it's crucial to create a distraction to lure the serial killer away from Maurice so that he can exit safely. So he can exit the building safely. I would advise Maurice to call the kitchen phone. The reason that the kitchen is likely further away from the... The reason is that the kitchen is likely further away from the boardroom than the archives and the editor's phone. I literally said that the editor's phone was the furthest away from the boardroom. He didn't even take it. And the editor's phone, making it a more effective distraction point to draw the killer away from his location. Maurice should then make his escape as quietly and swiftly as possible while the killer investigates the kitchen call. Alright, we're calling the kitchen.
Call the kitchen, the extension is 02.
Got it.
ChatGPT sucks at this.
When you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
I'll ask it. So then, if the killer is going to the kitchen, which room should Maurice go? The archives, the editor's room, or the kitchen? Keep in mind the killer is in the kitchen. Keep in mind the killer is in the kitchen. Okay, what do we got? In this scenario, since the killer is already in the kitchen, Maurice should make his escape to the archives. Going to the archives room would be a safer choice as it would provide some distance and separation from the killer's current location in the kitchen, allowing Maurice a better chance to exit the building without encountering the serial killer. Alright. Go to the archives.
You're moving to the archives.
The archives? That's just across from the kitchen. It's going to be tight. Are you sure, Nash?
Hey, ChatGPT is sure.
I'm sure.
I'm ready to place the call.
This is gonna be
Are
bad.
you ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I? Make the call.
Yes, sir. Calling now.
I can't believe it. He's actually heading to the kitchen.
It was all Peggy's idea. Credit goes to her.
ChatGPT
Don't
sucks at
mention
this.
it.
The coast is clear. I'm shutting off the TV so he won't see me on the security cameras. Then, making my move. I'll call when I get there.
Yeah, he's gonna
Do you
die.
think he'll make it okay?
Nope.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
No, he won't.
But now what do
ChatGPT
we
sucks
do?
at this.
We gotta find some way for him to get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
I don't think calling the Whistling Man is gonna buy Maurice enough time to move those cabinets. We gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Maybe we could... Oh!
Damn.
Call incoming. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Ready as I'll ever be. I put him through.
Alrighty. Mr. Russell, are you there?
Oh.
By the skin of my teeth, I am.
Ooh.
He came out of the kitchen almost as soon as he entered. Thank God I made it in here just a second before.
Ooh.
Killer already searched the kitchen. He probably didn't have to look around much.
Did he see you? Are you safe for now?
He didn't see me, no. Let me just check the security cameras to see where he went. Looks like he's heading towards the cubicles.
He's heading towards the
We have
cubicles.
enough intern desks to keep him busy for a little while. I'm not out of the woods yet, though.
Okay.
Right, let's review where we are. So, the only way out is by the
Oh,
stairs,
jeez.
which the Whistling Man has blocked with furniture.
Exactly. I can move the furniture out of the way. Not quickly or quietly.
Okay. Can you fight him? Maybe play dead. Can you lock him in a room? We're gonna go with
Could
the
you
lock
lock
in
him
the
in a
room.
room? That'd probably buy you
Fake.
time enough, right?
What do you mean fake?
The damn fire regulations say every door in the office has to unlock from the inside. He'd be able to get out just as soon as... Wait, no. I got it. The secret archive through my office.
Wow.
Where we keep our most sensitive records.
Holy crap.
Ooh, a secret archive? Reggie would love that. What have you got back there? Juicy secrets about outer space?
Peggy, I don't think now's the time to be playing around like that.
You're right. Sorry, Forrest.
Kids, we're in the big time now. I've got it all figured out. The
Okay.
secret archive.
Hit me with it.
There's no lock on the inside of that room. Only the outside. You can't break out. If we can get him in there, and I lock him in...
We can catch the son of a gun.
Exactly.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Forrest, we might be able to end the nightmare
We
right
have a
here.
plan, but I
So
gotta
should I
get
call the secret
ChatGPT
archive
to frickin' do it.
The archive is a room for secrets, not gossip. So we don't have a phone in there.
Oh, we're gonna need to change it up then. Any ideas, Forrest?
Is there
Is
TV in there?
TV in that room? Maybe that could draw him in.
Ah, of course. I turn it up, he comes in, and I get my head chopped off.
Okay, fine.
Think of something else.
We're gonna use a radio.
Maybe we could use a radio.
Okay, we'll get
There's no
ChatGPT
radio
to
in
make
the
the
secret
answer
archives.
later.
Are there no radios at your offices?
I don't have one in my office, but
What is it?
our sports reporter, Hopkins.
The only reason why I'm making these answers is because if I were to... Because if that music was on, right? The music that normally goes on when you're trying to save somebody, right? That's the music where the choices actually matter. But in this section of the game, I believe that if you answer anything else, it'll lead you back to the right one anyways. So ChatGPT would be useless.
He has a little portable radio he never turns off when he's here.
Oh, is it still in the office?
That might be what we need then. Is his portable radio still there?
It should be. It's what he calls his work radio. It should be here in the archives, actually. Let me just take a peek around.
Great job, Forrest. Looks like you picked the perfect place.
Yep, exactly as planned.
Yep. That was 100% just me thinking ahead. Exactly as planned.
No, it was
I
ChatGPT.
found the radio. It's right where I thought it would be.
It's all coming together.
I'm just going to turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got some juice.
Maurice, turn the volume down. We don't want that thing blasting just yet.
Yeah, I knew that, Ash. I was just doing that when you yelled at me.
Okay.
The radio works. If I make it out alive, Hopkins might just get that day off he wanted. He's earned it.
Let's do it for Hopkins, Forrest.
Ooh. Okay.
Wait. Ah, God damn it. If I can't have this stupid thing turned up, how am I supposed to draw the killer? I can't be in the room when it's
My
on,
God, this is taking
or I'm
forever.
dead.
You just... Oh, that's a good point. But wait, we're the radio. We can just be
Oh
quiet
my
until you're
God.
ready.
Can you hurry it up,
If
please?
you do that, then... Yeah, sure.
ChatGPT is waiting, man.
29.16. I know that's your station number. But a good editor always double checks. Can you confirm that?
Yep.
You got it. 189.16.
Good. I've got the radio on silent, but I'm tuned in. Now, I just need to get to my office.
Sounds like we need to make another call, Forrest.
Okay.
Where should we send the killer?
He needs to get to his office. His office, he's the editor, right? So he needs to get to the editor's office. So we're going to get, since the killer's in the cubicles, he has to get somewhere else. So, where do we bring him? Okay, we're going to ask, because the, okay, we need to ask him. We got the archives, kitchen, and call the boardroom. So, currently, we have a plan to capture the killer in a locked room, but we need to get Maurice to that locked room to set up a trap. In order to do that, we need to get him to his office. But the killer is in the hallway waiting for Maurice to come out. We need to call another phone in order for him to move out of the way so that Maurice can get to his office safely. Oh, did that work? I think it worked. To get to his office safely, we can call the archives, which Maurice is currently in. We can call the kitchen, which the killer has already been in, so he won't spend as much time in there. Or we can call the boardroom, which is the closest room to his office, but the killer has not searched yet, so he might spend longer time in there. What should we do? ChatGPT is waiting. It's doing a weird thing where it's like deleting everything. Okay, I think we got a situation. I said this. Currently, we have a plan to capture the killer in a locked room. But we need to get Maurice to the locked room to set up a trap. In order to do that, we need to get him to his office, but the killer is in the hallway waiting for Maurice to come out. We need to call another phone in order for him to move out of the way to make it to the... the office safely. We can call the archives, which Maurice is currently in. We can call the kitchen, which the killer has already been in, so he won't spend as much time in there. Or we can call the boardroom, which is the closest room to his office, but the killer, not the chiller, my god, text-to-speech is horrible. The killer has not searched the room. My god, text-to-speech sucks. Has not searched the room, so he, not we, I am so sorry, guys. He might spend longer time in there, and he might spend a longer time in there. What should we do? Just trying to get some grammatical errors fixed so that ChatGPT is not a bitch about it. Alright, we're going. What is ChatGPT's thing? In this critical situation, I would recommend calling the boardroom phone to lure the killer into that room. Although it's the closest room to Maurice's office, the fact that the killer hasn't searched it yet makes it a strategic choice. Once the killer enters the boardroom, Maurice can make his way safely to his office to set the trap without encountering the killer in the hallway. Be sure to coordinate this carefully and quietly to ensure Maurice's safety. Alright, let's go. We're calling the boardroom.
Call the boardroom. The extension is 04.
That might work. The boardroom is fairly close to the editor's office, but we haven't seen the killer go there yet. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Make the call.
I'm sure.
ChatGPT is always sure.
Okay, calling the boardroom now.
He's on the move. I'll call you guys from my office in a second.
Looks like we're almost through this nightmare. Any idea what you'll say to draw the killer in?
I'll give fake advice. Call the killer a jackass.
I'll just call the whistling man a jackass.
That'll get his attention.
That's the plan, right?
Sure is. Ooh, call coming in. Here we go.
Okay.
Here. Radio's set up in the secret archive.
Okay.
Give me the signal, and I'll turn it all the way up.
Where will you hide in the meantime?
Good question. It's under my desk, but you can see under it.
You can see under it.
I've got a big cabinet, but that'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere else?
Not really. There's the secret archive itself, but that's where the killer's going. I could try the cubicles, but they're pretty far away. Your judgment has kept me up.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alexa, play my stream playlist.
Your playlist stream on Amazon Music.
I'll be right back, guys.